My latest allotted time was 9:45, but I started at, I think it was 20 past 10. Got off court at 11 p.m. So it wasn't like tennis where you can sometimes go on to 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, but yeah, that was a pretty late one. I haven't had anything like that since. I'm not too sure it's gonna.
Well, I think in general you'd assume it would favor Tamimi, but it can be a bit of a double-edged sword with him with how much he attacks. He can get a lot of benefit from the deader ball, but at the same time, if he gets the angles wrong, it can go terribly wrong.
Yeah, you can also get too greedy with it.
I think if ElShorbagy manages to push up the court, it actually favors ElShorbagy.
His tee position's pretty far forward, actually.
Yeah, it's great length there from ElShorbagy.
It was loose.
Yeah, it wasn't a great ball. I think so much these days with the reffing, it's about the intent, though.
Yeah.
And it was just that little bit lack of intent to play the ball. Oh, that is very aggressive.
Ooh! Player review. Tamimi on the stroke decision.
I
mean, it was a fantastic shot.
Wow.
But yeah, there you go. They're just deeming that Tamimi moved forward into the line of ElShorbagy. And that is a huge decision. Play his best squash when he had Jeff Hunt or Rodney Martin in his corner back in the day when he was very heavily involved with the Australian legends. Power's been a great influence on him in the last year or two since he's moved back to Qatar full time.
2-1.
He always seems to play better, though, when...
Another quick serve there from ElShorbagy.
Well, he's very clever and very experienced, Marwan ElShorbagy. He's very knowledgeable about all these other players on the PSA World Tour and what their weaknesses are, and he certainly uses all the tools in his toolbox to create huge amounts of disruption.
Yeah, that's a nice variation of shot there. Kept the racket open.
Yeah, it's a great width there from Tamimi. That takes him to game ball. So 3 game balls now for the Qatari to level things out here. Oh, and that's a quite soft and surprising error from Marwan.
Jump on a ball that was shoulder height. As you said before, Tamimi was changing the height on the front wall. And just like that ball there, not allowing Marwan ElShorbagy to intercept around the middle. Those first 2 points were won from ground strokes around the middle. That's a nice bit of delay there. I don't necessarily think anything was totally malicious. It was just a let. Got around that.
Yeah, he's really hunting the ball here across the middle, ElShorbagy. Oh, and that is accurate. It's going to be an absolutely frantic rally.
Good reach there for the drop. I think he got that.
Oh, Marwan makes the court really big. Finds a way to squeeze the error. Well, it's certainly been very patchy. There haven't been long strings of points. It's been very stop-start. Yeah, it's really accurate from Tamimi. Just cutting that ball into the front corner. Fantastic racket skill there. Yeah.
That's good length again, consistently from Tamimi now, and
He's to some degree giving up the ghost here. ElShorbagy and Tamimi now with 6 game balls to take this into a 5th game, and he does on the first opportunity. ElShorbagy.
demeanor hitting through the ball as well.
Yeah, well, if I had to guess, I think it would be just you have to perk up. You have to perk up physically, and it needs to be a lot more alert around the middle and hunt the ball. You'll need to be patient, but you still need, even when Abdul Tamimi is trying to slow things down, you still need to have that intent to be aggressive in your hitting. Yeah, this has been a great response from ElShorbagy. Since that contact in the back corner, he hasn't really found a way to elongate the rallies, but that's a better response. You can see the movement from 5 match balls to round out our quarterfinals, and Tamimi just plunks it in the 10, giving this final quarterfinal to Marwan ElShorbagy. Good mental performance there in the 5th game from Marwan ElShorbagy. He really held his mettle.